home improvement show helping some of our nation's veterans live a little better.
For a disabled vet, that could mean accessibility, mobility, which makes it pretty difficult to get around the house. Oh, that's where we come in. With our team of experts and partners, we renovate the house. We put in ramps and hardwood floors. We widen doorways. We make bathrooms larger and more accessible. We bring in new furniture and appliances, fresh paint, and custom woodworking.
Wow. And that is a look at American Homecoming. And here to talk about renovations that are making a difference is the host of the show, Jack Maxwell. So good morning.
Hi, Hazel, Dan, thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming in. So you really are changing lives of these veterans. Can you talk about the work that you do?
Sure, you know, everyone talks about freedom and how much we enjoy it, but there's a face to that freedom. And those people, our brave men and women, go away when they come back completely whole, which is not always often. We raise them up and say, thank you for your service. If they come back in a coffin, unfortunately, we call them heroes, which they are. But what about the in-between, when they're hurt or disabled or otherwise, you know, in this case, our Navy veteran came back in a wheelchair. And he was serving locally. It's not like he was in the theater of war. But he had a cancer and it was crushing his spine. And he ended up in a chair. And just imagine, for a day or a week, what it might be like to be in your house, wherever you live. It's very difficult, not to mention thinking it's going to be like that the rest of their lives.
Yeah, you know, Jack, you don't think about all the things in your home that would need to be readjusted, reformatted for somebody who is in a wheelchair, right? So kind of talk to us about some of the renovations you make to make life a little easier at home.
Sure. Well, we pull out the steps in front, put in a ramp. The doorways we widen and give them remote controls because it's all about independence. Just imagine what it might be like to be carried across the threshold of your own home,
even the
just to get inside your house. What we tear out the tubs and put in roll-in showers, hardwood floors instead of carpeting, but also the aesthetic. We like to make it beautiful and fun and nice. So we repaint and do woodwork and artwork, whatever they want, whatever they need, just to feel a little bit better. You know, they're the heroes, not us, but we have to do something for them.
And what does it feel like then when they go through those doors and see all the changes that you've made?
Oh, it's so great. So in this case, we only have one episode right now, although we are looking for other partners, corporate sponsors, whether it's network or cable or streaming. Garrett comes in, because we have cameras everywhere. And you would think he would say, oh, thank you, this is so wonderful and nice. He was shocked. What'd you do to my house? But what an honest response. What an answer. Because it's so different, and it takes a minute to adjust. But thankfully, in the end, he was very happy what we did. And we're grateful to him and everyone who serves their country.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're our heroes. Where can people watch that first episode?
AmericanHomecoming.tv is the website. You can watch it for free. And if you'd like to do more and help sponsor it or be a delegate, you can do that too. And we have DAV as one of our corporate sponsors, and we're looking for others. So we could have not a television show necessarily, but to do more episodes to help as many vets as possible, because they deserve it.
And your goal is to reach 1 million views, and there's a reason for that.
Sure. If we get 1 million views, we feel then that sponsors will take notice and say, oh, not only is it a good cause, but it's becoming popular and we want to jump on that bandwagon, which they do, which is okay, you know, we don't mind.
Home makeover shows, why not do another one like that caters to our nation's heroes who are keeping us safe each
That's what
day.
I say too, you know, it's nice to redo someone's home, but for a vet who needs it, not just wants it, not just because it's gonna, oh, what a nice house, but so they can just get a little semblance of normalcy back in their lives.
Well, it is such great work that you're doing. We appreciate you coming in to tell us all about the show.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
And you can watch the premiere episode exclusively at AmericanHomecoming.tv.